So at the Tokyo Game Show, they announced a new Devil May Cry. I was like, fuck yes. Oh man. And then I got to see the game. Oh, they got the new Devil May Cry. Shit, dude. I need to see this. What the fuck? He looks like a fucking retard. Like a fucking retarded emo kid. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Capcom, I'm gonna kill you! Yeah, my reaction was pretty much that, exactly. So, the big problem with that is that, number one, there's a developer, making the game that I don't even fucking like. I really was not a fan of Heavenly Sword whatsoever. Granted, there's people out there who are probably watching like, no, Heavenly Sword is good. No, it was not. It was fucking bullshit, rubbish, crap. Like, it was like a pumpkin pie that somebody shit inside of and then served up piping hot. Not very fucking tasty, not very good at all, and nobody wanted it. So it was like God of War, but with some big-titted bitch that I did not give two fucks about because, quite frankly, Dante's Inferno did it much better. But hey, guess what? They're making new Devil May Cry, and the very first thing that everybody noticed, everyone, especially me, is that Dante looks like a fucking emo kid. Alright, what is Dante? What has Dante been since the first Devil May Cry on PS2? He's been the stylish badass, he's into fucking metal, he fucking kills shit, fucks bitches, He doesn't care. He says smart remarks, he's funny, he's everything that's really fucking awesome. That's what he was meant to be. Now he looks like he's going to fit the moniker of the fucking game he's in. Devil May Cry, because he's probably going to cry in the middle of battle like... My mom's dead! People will misunderstand me because I'm half demon. I can't shoot you. I'm trembling. My trigger finger won't work. And that's what I'm really afraid of. Like, there's gonna be like a crying meter at some point. Whenever you fill it up, he just goes spastic and starts going like this and hitting the fucking enemies. I don't want Dante to be a fucking emo kid. Like, fuck, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, really, what the fuck are they thinking? I understand the guys that made Devil May Cry were fucking busy off making Bayonetta. Okay, that's fine, but couldn't you have just been like, you know what? How about this? We're going to take Bayonetta, finish that, and then make the next Devil May Cry. No. Let's give it to a developer that nobody gives a shit about, who doesn't really have that great of a track record. That's great. Oh man, what a great idea. Because, the last time we handed the franchise off, we got Devil May Cry 2, and that went well, didn't it? No, it didn't. It just... What the fuck? Like, why do companies want to do this? Especially Capcom. It's like, it's not a franchise that people don't give a shit about. It's Devil May Cry. Each one sold tons of fucking copies, and they were great. All of them. Even though I fucking ranted about Devil May Cry 4 because of Nero, but that's because Nero is a wishy-washy, whiny bitch. He was like the Raiden to Devil May Cry. Now, I'm worried that, Nero is actually going to be much manlier than Dante, and that's like the fucking Twilight Zone version of like what the fuck should be happening. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Granted, I could be jumping the gun like so many other people. All I got was a fucking visual of the game. I got to see what it looks like. Okay. Graphically, it looks really nice, but to say that is kind of redundant because I don't know too many games that are out on the current gen consoles that look like absolute garbage. The systems are built to make things look pretty. So graphically, yeah, it looks nice. Is that surprising? Not really. If it didn't, I'd be like, huh, they must be retarded and have like stumps and they just kind of like pound on the fucking keyboard or something. Who knows? Programming. Ahoy! So then we got the fact that, it's emo Dante, but think about it. it's a reboot on top of that. Why did you need to reboot the series? I mean, the story can keep going forward. It's not like Dante's ever going to fucking grow old and die. You know, he can go on many, many, many fucking missions. That's what he's hired to do. Hired to go on missions to go and kill shit that isn't supposed to be there. That's his job. He finds devils. He kills them. I mean, he showed up in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which was fucking badass. He's showing up in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's badass. But then he's showing up in his own game looking like a fruit. Not what's supposed to be happening. And starting the series over doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, it wasn't like the series had just like gone into such a drought. People are like, oh my god, restart the series, fix it or something. No, I guarantee that the fucking developers are making her like, ha ha ha, alright, we got Devil May Cry, we got the IP guys, yeah, high five, alright, oh, you know what we ought to do? Make our own spin on it. This is how Devil May Cry is from our view. Well, that's not what it's like for the rest of us. We don't give a fuck what it's like from anybody else's view because we've had Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 2, 3, 4. We don't need it restarted because we've already gone through 4 installments. We just want to keep going. We want to keep enjoying the game. Enjoying the characters that we've already fucking expected to be able to play as. Not just completely dramatically fucking change them. No. Doing shit like that's retarded. That's like taking... I know. We'll take Mario, okay? And Nintendo's gonna hand it off to some retarded-ass fucking developer. And then that developer is gonna take Mario and make him into a... Let's see. Oh, he's gonna be a pilot, yeah. He's gonna be a pilot at an airport. And we're gonna take his mustache away because we all want the same. And he's got blonde hair now. And it's not a platformer anymore. It's just a puzzle game. Oh, and a simulation, too, because you fly the plane around. Yay! Boy, that would be great, wouldn't it? Because things like that don't need to happen. We don't need to have a reboot of something that isn't broken. You know the saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it? Well, it's not broke, but they're just, like, pulling down their pants, squatting, and shitting into it. So that's even worse. You're shitting on something that isn't broken that people already like. You know, the gameplay can be absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. Fast, furious gameplay, all about just getting really creative with how you kill shit. You know, twitchy fucking reflexes and stuff. That's all good. And the game can be fantastic and everything, but it's a fact that they fuck with something that is familiar with us. You don't do that with something that people are heavily invested into. Granted, I mean, sometimes things can change back after people complain enough. I mean, look at Infamous 2. As soon as everybody saw, you know, the redesign for Cole, everybody was like, what the fuck is this? And just kind of laughed at it. Like, you know, this is a joke. That dude's gonna be the hero. Like, get the fuck out of here. He looks like he's working at Abercrombie. Like, no. This motherfucker does not have lightning powers and shit. Well, this dude does not look like he's Dante from Devil May fucking Cry. He does not look like the son of fucking Sparta. You know, he does not look like he should be saving day. He looks like he should be cutting his fucking wrist and just hoping somebody looks at him that day so he can be like, you can't see me behind my hair. You know, no, fuck all that. So, now, I'm not too happy with the fucking, like, remake that they're doing. I'm not happy with the way it looks. Now, a lot of other fucking people aren't happy with it. As a matter of fact, a lot of you have actually fucking messaged me, like, did you see? Oh yeah, I saw. And I'm just as fucking pissed as you. So let's hope for a couple things. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt, because it is Devil May Cry. Let's hope that's going to be a good game. Yes, hope, as in, cross your fucking fingers, cross your fucking toes, you know, anything that you can, and just hope that it's going to be fucking good. Because if they fuck it up, yeah, we're going to have 5 installments of a series, and 2 of them are going to be retarded and shitty, because they were done by people that shouldn't have had their hands on the series to begin with. So, here's hoping that Devil May Cry turns out to be awesome, and here's hoping that they change Dante back to what the fuck he should be. The awesome badass that we've grown up with over the past God knows how many fucking years, and it continues to do so, because if not, yeah, I say we fucking riot.